friends, and welcome back to another video. As you can tell in the title, I am going to be unboxing an Elysian paper journal cover. This is my first time ordering from Elysian paper, and I would like to consider one of my first leather journal covers. If you don't count Travelers Company as a system on its own, this would be the first cover that I'm purchasing for a notebook like 𝘕𝘠, Paper Test Designs, and things of the like. I purchased this one specifically for my paper test designs. Before I open the box, I want to talk a little bit about the company. Elysian Paper is owned by Ewangeliya and her team based in Greece. On her website, the About Us says, "Paper is divine, is Elysian." Another meaning for Elysian is Elysian fields. According to Greek mythology, it is the paradise where heroes and gods are sent to live a blessed and happy life. And I thought that was really great to read on her website. The website was very easy to use, but I'll get more into my experience buying at the end. I just really want to see this thing. So I did cheat a little bit and just opened it up here after I took the outer packaging. And I haven't seen the actual cover, but I did see that there were samples, and I was really happy to see this, very surprised. So I did get to look at these and then put them back in the box right after. But it's really nice that they send the scraps of pieces that they won't be using. Very smart marketing as well, because it just makes you excited to possibly get another. And it's really interesting to feel a lot of the finishing of this leather. A lot of them are a lot suedier than I would have expected. One that I was really happy to see I got a sample of was a cognac, and this is what I was considering as an alternative to what I got, or even as a next cover. And I'm really happy with the texture. So now it's got me already planning out a future purchase. So I will go over these at the end. I love that this is the sticker. Hello, I'm what you've been waiting for. Yes, I have been waiting for you. I want to save it. I might just have to rip below it so I don't rip the sticker any further, so I can save it for my journal. Okay, we have a card and a few goodies, some stickers, this cat in the coffee cup, and a mermaid reading in the bathtub, and then a postcard. Her husband is a professional photographer, and he takes the photos for Elysian, and her Instagram is absolutely beautiful. There's also a picture for every single listing, almost every single colorway. So their photos are very complete. So the postcard reads, "Dear Jasmine, thank you so much for your patience with me waiting for so long to have this beautiful cover in your hands. I hope you will love it." So I ordered this on November 11th. It took about 16 business days for it to arrive. A little less than that actually, because I used a friend's address for it to be shipped to Italy. I would say less than 14 business days. I don't think it was very long. I thought it was reasonable for how I usually wait for packages, but maybe it's just not up to their current turnaround time. But I am very happy to have it now. So let's continue on here. There is a beautiful canvas bag. I really appreciate that. Something to put the cover in and hide away from any sun damage or sun tanning if you're not using the cover actively. So I ordered the Areti cover with a nip closure. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I have one. I have been looking at her Instagram and website for at least a month before ordering. I can tell you almost every name of all of the cover designs and the leather colors too. So I opted for Areti. Areti is the design with the clear cover, and there is a clear pocket here. And then I added on the nip closure. The cover itself has the option to just be a folio or to add an elastic band to close it. The elastic would be on the spine, and that is included in the base price of the cover. Then I added the nip closure here, and I just think it looks so beautiful. There are 2 holes here. This one that it was already on just makes it a little bit tighter, and as your planner or journal grows with stickers, ephemera, then you can loosen it up to this first one, and it's going to be tight because it's never been poked through. But there you go. It took a little bit of work, but I just love the look of this, and the whole reason I went with the color I did for my planner with Paper Test Designs is because of this clear window. This is gorgeous. So on the website, when you order, there is a box that asks for what exact planner you're going to use it for and whether or not you're going to have a clear cover on the planner, and that is so she can add a little bit of extra room here height-wise to allow for the cover on cover. So I just want to put in my Paper Test Designs now. I have the sage color. I was between the sage or the sand, but when I finalized I was going to get the Areti for my B6, I knew I was going to get an Areti cover with nip closure. It was either going to be an A6 for my 𝘕𝘠 or a B6 for my Paper Test Designs. Because this is going to be my main planner, I told myself I should just go with the B6 so that I can enjoy this cover every single day. So let's put her in. I did tell 𝘕𝘠𝘠𝘕 that I was not going to use a clear cover on this. I'm sure I still could, but it would be a very snug fit, and I might even have to trim down a clear cover if I chose to. But I told her I was not going to use a clear cover. Okay, that must be as far as it can go in. That looks so pretty. I'm going to take this out for viewing purposes. And this. I really love this because as the year goes on, if I don't want to decorate my actual B6 cover, I can just stick some nice pictures in here, a photo of my family or something. Okay, it feels so good. This undyed is so nice. It is not waxy, it's not so slippery, but it is very smooth. It's going to take some time before the closure is going to pop on easy enough, but I love it so much. Okay, I'm not even sure if it's in frame, so here you go. So that is how much overhang. This is the first journal cover I have of this kind, and something that I was made aware from another shop I was considering was the nip closure. The other shop made sure to tell me if I've never had a journal with a nip closure before, that this brass is going to be, you know, up against the table like this, and when you're writing on the left side it could get, you know, in the way here, so there's a lot of lift when you're trying to maybe journal on this side of the page. We'll see how that goes once I'm moved into this. I don't plan on removing the journal very much. but there is a lot of overhang, but I understand it's just because of the stitching. I don't want it to feel, I'm not used to feel like something feeling so much bigger. There's a lot of space there. I wish it was like a lot more flush with the planner. Like if I really turned it around the edge there, there's almost the whole border. And I don't plan on chunking this journal up very much, so yeah, there's a lot of space there. So I don't know if I maybe should have narrowed it a little bit, but that feels like a lot of extra space. So maybe that's my one critique or thing to say, is there's just like this gaping edge back there. It's going to take some time for this cover to morph to my journal, but with it being bigger like that, I think maybe it could have had 2 centimeters just to like round out closer to there. I am used to my 𝘎𝘦𝘥𝘪 cover, which is the 𝘕𝘠𝘲, and it is very slim. It's canvas, so it is going to wrap around a lot better, but it just is a lot slimmer in profile and very close to the edge of the planner. So it's going to take some getting used to for the B6. But as far as the cover goes, I'm very happy with how the undyed leather looks, the stitching all the way around, the nip closure, everything. And this pocket configuration in the back is standard. It will come with the sleeve pocket with a curved design, and then a curved secretarial pocket and a card slot here. Voiceover Jazz popping in, adding this clip here. After my unboxing video, I sat with the cover and played around with it with my planner, and the more I started to grow not so happy about the cover. Currently, a few days later, I will say that I am happy with my cover. It did take me some time to just sit with it and the idea of having this extra width. At first, you know, I really wanted the cover to be flush up against the cover of the planner, as close as possible, because that's what I'm used to with my canvas BK cover. But you can see in the video, I was even able to fit my B6 Take a Note and close it with the nip closure. How it looks with 2 notebooks is how I was hoping it would look with just the paper test design. But it is a few days later. I have written in the planner with it in the cover, and I have to say the extra width is because it allows the nip closure to not get in the way of the left side of the page. So I think it's important to show here that there is a lot of width, but to be aware that it is intentional. In my assumption, I have not reached out to Ewangeliya, but I think this is useful visual and information to release out there with an unboxing in case you yourself are interested in a B6 cover. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, the website was very easy to use and navigate. I highly recommend just toying around on the website to see all the different colors and configurations. Her Instagram is also very up to date. She will frequently show the current orders and leather combinations that other people are ordering, which is really helpful because not everyone has an Instagram for stationery or shares their journal covers and unboxing. So it's really nice that Evangelia herself will show off some of these different colorway combinations to give everyone an idea of what colors look great together. So do give them a follow on Instagram at Elysian Paper, and do check out their website. I will see you guys in the next video, and soon will be my 2024 lineup video, and you will see these beauties again. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.